Might have to sit up appropriately.
Okay, let me go to my gallery. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Carla McDowell. I am currently the kindergarten through 5th grade school counselor here at WT Sampson.
Okay, so how does your role as a school counselor help support the overall goals of the school?
So my role as a school counselor, the overall goal of my role in this school is the social emotional side of students. So, and I have the firm belief that a student can't truly understand what's going on in the classroom and be educated if their social emotional needs aren't being met. So whether that's, they're upset from things at home or from friends, you can't really focus in class and get the lesson you need from your teachers if you're worried about outside things.
Yeah, that's a very good answer. So how do you manage conflict and create solutions for students that are frustrated about some of the things you just listed?
So usually with conflict resolution, it's a solution-focused theory is what we usually use in school counseling. So the idea is we're going to solve the current problem. We're not going to dwell on things that have happened in the past. We're going to solve what's going on at the moment. So if the conflict is something on the recess or the elementary or in high school, I've dealt with just relational conflict, which tends to be the biggest thing in schools between students, is working on figuring out what the outcome is that you're looking for and how to gain that outcome. Like, what are you wanting out of this situation and how to solve that and in the now and not worrying about what happened last week or before that.
Okay, so it's just very like, what do you want for this moment in time?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that other stuff. Right now is what we should focus on.
What can we do to get past this situation right now?
Okay. So what is the school counselor's role in communicating with parents, students, and other staff?
So my role as a school counselor with communication is to be as transparent as possible. So for example, in the elementary, I send out newsletters to parents every month to let them know what lessons I'm doing with their students so that they can reinforce them at home. Typically in the past with high schoolers, newsletters have been a big thing for me, whether that's through social media or actually on paper, getting information out to students, whatever I think is something that they might need to know, whether it's ACT, SAT information, whatever information I receive, I try to push out to everybody else.
Okay, so this one's not necessarily about what you can do for us, but what we can do for you.
I heard you want to be in VidCom. Well, come on in. This is where the magic happens. Here you'll learn how to use software and equipment like
Adobe Premiere. Oh yes, Yamaha Audio. There's more to life than there's observation. It's a game that lives. People don't money for animals. How do I make living? Canon and Blackmagic cameras and much, much more.
the most important part of VidCom is computer etiquette. This is Don Trump. He is someone who does not follow computer etiquette.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that you should not be having food and drink in the CTE room or be watching videos not related to schoolwork.
My bad.
Okay, this is my favorite part of broadcasting, the filming studio. Come on. Let's go. Shh. Be quiet. Okay, right there is Aaron. Right there's Don Trell. We saw him earlier.
Whoa.
Come on. Yo. Alright, this is a broadcasting studio. Hey. You can film whatever you want with a green screen. You can do. Hey.
Not you!
Movies. You can get out.
Get out of here! Yeah, open the door. Keep it moving.
Well, I think that's everything you need to know about VidCom. Hope to see you soon.
a school community, what can we do to help make your job of supporting us easier?
Talking to us, coming to see us, talking to us in general about anything that, even if you think it's a little problem or not a problem and you just want to talk, that's what I'm here for. I'd much rather sit here and have a conversation with the student than be working on anything else that's on my computer. So that's why I became a school counselor, to hang out and talk to kids.
So, would you encourage other people to become school counselors?
I would if they have a passion for it. So you wouldn't want to do anything you don't feel passionate about. So I became a school counselor because I felt really passionate at the time, the transition between high school and outside of school. So I wanted to be there to support students with their social emotional needs so that they could focus better in the school and then have a brighter future after school. But if you don't have a passion for it, I would not suggest it.
Okay. What made you want to become a school counselor?
So I'm weird and I love making schedules. So I love making schedules and I love just working with people in general. So I wanted a job that I could, previously I've been in high school, so I've done a lot of scheduling, and just the relationships building with people.
How does the availability of a counseling program help improve the school environment?
Like I said before, I really just believe that students' social emotional well-being is at the forefront of everything I do, so I want them to be able to focus in class, and you can't do that if you have other things going on that you're more focused on.
Okay, so this is the last one. W.T. Sampson is relatively unique in that we have preschool through high school, all 13, 14 if you count preschool. So I assume that presents unique challenges when it comes to counseling. So how do you handle those?
So what I've actually learned is that there's unique similarities. So I have some issues with students have issues that I've come across that are in second grade, and then I talk to some high schoolers and they have actually very similar issues, you're just at a different point in your life. So a lot of them, the similar relational issues that high schoolers have, elementary kids have the same problems here with being such a small community. So I thought actually I've kind of learned that there's a lot more similarities than I realized it was going to be.
Thank you very much for your time.
That was like way more interesting than